I like Germany and the Secret Genocide just because it showed a lot of survivors and their stories and a lot of pictures and actual documents. It was very realistic.
The unique thing about the Film Foundation is that the founder of the organization, J. Michael Hagopian, started interviewing your great-grandparents before they passed away, starting in the 60s and in the 70s, and documented firsthand their experiences.
Only in the last few years have Armenian groups, Armenian political action groups, as well as churches and individuals, are beginning to take an interest around and Darfur.
And tonight we showed Dr. Hagopian's film, Voices from the Lake, and Friday night we'll share a religious service with His Eminence the Archbishop of the Armenian community, as well as the clergy from our synagogue.
Why is this documentary different from the others?
Well, first of all, it brings out other people's point of view, and it's not the same thing like we've always heard before about just the Armenian genocide, but it also brings out what really happened, and we have eyewitnesses, people who witnessed what really did happen.
Just like this movie, a lot of students didn't know that Germany had the upper hand during the genocide.
It's not like forget about it completely, obviously. You can't forget about it. It's part of your history. It's part of something that happened.
Germany and the Secret Genocide.
It's about the Germans and the Armenians, and also the Turks.
The school is the first place where kids need to be exposed to tolerance, to tolerate others, which means that to appreciate the differences and to build on our strengths.
What was your opinion on the film?
I didn't know so much about the hidden truths about the Germans and their their involvement in the genocide. So with this film, I got a better idea about it, and now I know more details, and especially hearing from the eyewitness and the elderly that have been through the genocide, it really proves it and makes me a believer out of it. So it was very interesting.
How do you teach the lesson of tolerance when they're seeing with their own eyes intolerance? So it's a challenge, but the teachers are looking for ways to get the message across.
It says, this our genocide is a thorn in history. To our knowledge, it will never be a mystery. I don't think it...
will it ever happen?
It will happen, but it'll happen when the world needs to recognize it.
As a professor at Stanford, you say genocide took place. As a Secretary of State, you deny that it took place. This is what's happening.
Did you learn anything from it?
I didn't know that the Germans were a part of the genocide.
That's good.
These ones are survivors. All these ones are survivors.
That the Armenian Film Foundation, over the years, has gathered 400 eyewitness accounts on tape of those who actually witnessed events of the genocide, not people who have heard the stories from their grandparents or their uncles and aunts. And we have them in our archives right now for scholars to use, for deniers of the genocide to see and be confronted with. It's a wonderful treasure that the Armenian Film Foundation has amassed.